I skipped the highway part because that's the least fun part. But we're now in an area where we have wide open roads like this. Well, not so wide, but open roads, and when you can just push the pedal. And boy, this car is so much fun to drive. Yes, she's still a little bit smelly, and I reckon that she's using way too much fuel because I already burned like a quarter of a tank. Oh, wait 1 second. I'm gonna put you down. I'm back, baby. Yeah. Ah. That's how much fun this car is. I love it. I'm gonna put you down again. Oh, there's going to be a lot of editing today. But, well, we're now in a traffic jam, so we can easily talk. Like I said, this car is so much fun. Yeah, I love it. Even if I can drive it only a few times a year, it's okay. I'm gonna put you like this. I'm gonna shift gear because, oh man, we need to shift gear. And we have to be aware because the cops don't like it when I do this. So I'm gonna put you down again. I just realized the brakes are a little bit swampy, so we need to bleed them probably. But sooner or later, I hope sooner, but the car needs to go back to Gus to have it finally touched up. But for now, we need to do a long drive because Saturday, yeah, we're gonna say goodbye to my buddy Fred. We're gonna need to do a long drive, and this car is coming with us. We're not gonna film that, of course, out of respect for the family, but all the guys are taking the Ferraris. It's going to be one big happening. Yeah. Oh man. We still need to do some little adjustments here and there. For tomorrow, I think I'm just gonna put the gasoline consumption a little bit down. She's now idling about 1100. I want her to idle around 900. But it's freaking hot out here. I'm soaking wet. But she did well. Highway test worked. Oh my god, my phone just deleted itself. So, well, we're gonna go home, cool her down, check the oil, check all the other stuff, and tomorrow we're gonna prepare her for the big drive. Battery is dead. I lied. Yeah. I didn't want to admit it, but she was driving like crap. I just wanted so bad. I wanted so bad to experience the car I did the way I did before the restoration. But she drove like crap. She was misfiring often. She didn't sound right, she didn't feel right. But I was so obsessed, so blind. And it's been so long since I've driven her. I didn't want to hear it, or I didn't want to feel it. I didn't want to accept it. The fact that this car was a piece of crap. It really was. It was a piece of crap. So, it all ended not really like I wanted to. The story is quite long. My buddy Fred passed away, and we, the Ferrari guys, we decided to bring our cars to his funeral, his cremation, and I really wanted the three-way to be there, so I took the three-way knowing that she wasn't good, knowing that it wasn't the smartest thing to do. And on the way over there, I destroyed the 308. Well, destroyed is a little bit, but it was bad. We lost 4 cylinders, couldn't go anywhere. And luckily we were saved by the road service guys and people who saw us, who took us to the funeral. But in 308, season was done. Oh boy, I have a lot to tell you guys. Oh. First of all, the Ferrari was broken, dead. Woo! Wow. And that hurted. It hurt a lot. That's why I didn't make any videos lately, because I was just so fed up with the Ferrari thing. I hated it. On my way to the funeral, the 308 died. It lost 4 cylinders. I was stuck on the freeway. There was nothing. The car was unmovable. So, what happened next? Well, of course the car went back to Gus. A week later it arrived there. It was not good. The exhaust was filled with fuel, and something definitely went terribly wrong, and I overpushed the car and I basically destroyed my engine. That's what we thought. It's been 4 months now. The season is gone. I lost another season, but the good news is the car is fixed. It's driving on 8 cylinders, and apparently it's driving okay, or today we're gonna test if it drives okay. Makes a hell of a lot of noise, and it already was a loud car, so that's why I got the original exhaust in the back here in the BMW to put it on temporarily. The exhaust is also very shitty, but it's better than nothing, and we're gonna have to find a new exhaust for the 308. But yeah, well, it's fixed, I hope. So today, what we're gonna do today is we're going now. It's early in the morning. We're going to Gus. We're gonna put the new exhaust on, or I'm gonna put the new exhaust on, I think. Then I'm gonna test drive the Ferrari, make some miles, a lot of miles. Then go back to Gus. For example, 1 hour of driving. Go back to Gus. Point out what's wrong. Try to fix it on the spot. Until we got the final setting that I like and I enjoy the car again. And hopefully at the end of the day I'm gonna ditch this BMW somewhere and I'm just gonna take the 308 home. But realistically, we know what to do next. So hopefully I can fall in love again with the car, because this has pushed my Ferrari love, and I'm just, I don't know, maybe I should just say goodbye and move on, but I don't know yet. I love Ferrari, I love the 308. I don't love the current Ferrari situation, by the way. The new 84999 thing, I don't know how it's called, the Testarossa, hideous. Hideous, absolutely hideous. I absolutely hate the design language Ferrari carries currently. It's not for me. But so let's go to Gus and see what happens. Well, here we are, sitting in the 308, warming up. Feels good. I really like the cockpit of the 308 is just so simple. Oh, nice, look at that. And look at that Aventador. That's one hell of a machine. Come on. You have to see this one. Up again. Oh, insane. Sorry about the shade, by the way, because it's just the position the car is in. But I'm just waiting now to warm her up. After that, I think we're gonna need some fuel, because she looks quite empty. But we'll figure it out. Where to find some fuel, I don't know where the nearest gas station is, but doesn't matter. Just waiting to warm her up. Then I'm gonna drive, and I'm gonna come back to you guys and tell you what I have discovered so far. By the way, we still have the old exhaust on it, and to be honest, it sounds better than the last time I drove it. But we do have the stock exhaust that we can put on. I'll have to think about it.
2 hours later.
Well, the first miles has been settled, I guess, or has been done, something like that. Yeah. First of all, I'm freaking amazed about how much faster she is compared to when I got her back first. So, in my opinion, there was something wrong from the start, or downgrading slowly, because man, I'm scared. And that for a 308 isn't the fastest car in the world, of course not, but it's 45 years old. But she has got some power. But there are three actually, that I discovered. First of all, the throttle response is really bad. The throttle like sticks and then pooch, and then you shoot forward. Very scary. And when that happens, the car stalls every once in a while. So I think that needs to be addressed. And I discovered during the drive, at some point, she was holding back, just like when the problems started. So overall, very, very pleased. I'm falling in love again. We ran into a bunch of kids. I ran into a bunch of kids, and they were like, "Oh, rev it, rev it, rev it!" And I revved it, and I was like, "Okay, maybe I should keep this exhaust." Nevertheless, it was fun. We're gonna go back to Gus. We're gonna discuss what we found, and we're gonna go to the toilet because I need to go to the toilet. We're at the Linkenbos. Yes, some park somewhere around Netherlands. I don't know, never been here before. I just drove here just to have a quick pause, because I've just been to Gus. He fixed the pedal problem, and the backfire I had during the drive, at one moment that I was having doubts, he couldn't find anything. So we decided we're just gonna carefully take her home, and we're gonna drive, and if it happens again, immediately stop the car, take another look. But with the drive, I've drove about 1.5 hours without any problems, so I think we're good. I hope we're good, because I'm falling in love again. I'm really falling in love again. Hope she starts up right away, but yeah, I am. So I just parked here to make some quick shots of the car, because she deserves it. Well guys, I run into a little problem. That's a lot of stuff. That doesn't fit. Oops. Yeah. We got some work to do. Well.
2,000 years later.
We did it. It fits. Yeah, my new workbench for my RC cars. Yeah, I'm just a little big kid. And the guitars and the rest of the guitars are upstairs. But the Ferrari fits, as you could have seen, as you saw probably. She did. Take two. She didn't start. Yeah. I don't know why. It started a little bit harder to start. Yeah, it was harder to start when I took my break, and she didn't want to start just now. Then I plugged in the cold start sensor, which normally you need to leave unplugged, because normally that is the thing that's causing the car not to start. It's a common thing for 308s. But I plugged it in and then it started right up. So, I don't know. I have to wait and see what happens. But at least we are home, she is home. Can start doing some work on the 308 again this winter. goal is to fix the fuel pump or the fuel thingy, because I don't know how much fuel is in it. I want to fix the heater box. It's molten. I want to put some final parts on the 308. At the same time, I want to paint the bumper of the BMW. There's a lot of things that we need to do. My arm is just like, oh, it's the camera is way too heavy for my arm at this moment. I'm so tired. Sorry for that. But we are back. I am back. The 308 is back. Let's make something of it. Thank you for watching. See you again next time, and a goodbye.